Domo arigato. Konnichiwa. I think one of those means hello. I'm not really sure right now. I'm a little, what's the word? Tired. I think yesterday I was talking about how I wanted to try to get to sleep by 6 p.m. so that I could wake up at 9, get a good 3 hours of sleep there so I could make it the whole night. Well, I think I fell asleep about 7. My alarm went off at 9, and I woke up to one of those moments where you don't know what the hell day it is, what the hell time it is, if it's AM, PM. I'm not sure I knew what month it was. I just remember waking up kind of panicking, and it took a little bit to realize for it to set in that it was 9 o'clock. It was PM. I didn't miss work, and slowly moved my ass out of bed. Actually, no, I did not. Hit the snooze alarm. And it kept going off. I think I hit it for about a half an hour, and then something must have happened because I remember seeing like 9:30 coming around and thinking, boy, I really got to get up. And then the next thing I knew, it was 10 o'clock. I don't know how that happened. So apparently I got an extra half an hour of sleep. So 2.5 hours of sleep. So all in all, over the last, what the hell time is it now? It's like after 10. All right, 10 a.m. So over the last 27 hours, I slept for 2.5. A little tired. Just a little. Anyway, work was busy, of course. It was kind of, I don't know, one of those weird nights. There's just not a lot of people around on Mondays. And, we still, the deliveries didn't go out too late. And, I had to perform a variety of tasks again. I even mixed an IV last night, which is like the first time I've done it working down at North Shore, where, I don't think I've mixed an IV for like 3 years, like maybe even 3.5. I don't know. It's been a while. So it took me a little while to acclimate myself to how they've got everything set up. And I did remember everything that I was supposed to with keeping the airflow, keeping my, workspace 6 inches inside the hood and, making sure my fingers didn't block any of the entry points, blocking the airflow. And yeah, it was I don't want to say new. It was new in the sense that I haven't done it there before, but it was a while since I did anything like that. Sort of like other things in my life that haven't, never mind. Anyway, yeah, work was kind of, the funny thing is I got an email at work yesterday. It's from the general manager of the place. Nobody's higher than this woman as far as the pharmacy goes. And somebody had submitted like a series of commands that we could use a quick key for. You know what I mean? Like you got a hotkey set up, you press a button, and you got this whole thing typed out, which is consistent, accurate, and it's going to be the same every time. And the woman who's mostly in charge sent out a cautionary email saying that if we rely on pressing a button rather than typing out everything, that our accuracy is going to suffer. But no less did she have a typo in her freaking email, okay? So talking about irony, okay? She's worried about accuracy, and she can't even type a memo going out to the entire freaking company without having a mistake in it. Maybe you want to rethink those function keys, that what they can be used for, because you know what? When you have them set up right and people know what they're doing with them, you can't get any more accurate. Something to think about. Anyway, what else? The thing is, at work, you could ask anybody any question, okay? You could ask somebody how this is supposed to happen, that's supposed to happen, and you will be hard-pressed to find anybody that gives the same answer, And you might find one other one, but Everybody has a different way of doing things. And when it comes to policy and procedure, depending on what authority you ask, everybody's got a different way of doing it. There's no consistency. So my feeling and my new slogan is the fact that the only thing that's consistent about where I work is the inconsistency. That's it. Whatever. It's work. Nothing to complain about. Just mentioning. Just a mention. So, yeah, I stayed a little bit late at work today. It got a little hectic towards the end there, and some things are just, some things are silly. Some kind of silly problems always going to be cleared up. I always clear up things before I leave. I don't know why. I did. So I was at work till 8:45. Not fun. That's why it's later now. I got to get some sleep because I got to wake up and I got to go to rehearsal tonight, which I'm actually kind of excited about. Kind of excited to get working on this. I'm looking forward to working under George, and especially on this type of comedy. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm kind of excited about it. And I'm also excited about the other project that I'm going to do that's really going to release a lot of pent-up emotions that I have. So I feel pretty fortunate to have these two projects right now, and I don't know. It's worth it. Whatever it takes, it's going to be worth it in the end, I think. So, yeah, that's it. That's really what I wanted to say. It's Marlon Brando's birthday today. Brando. I could have been a contender. You know what? I really can't do a Brando. I've never tried, never practiced it, as you probably could tell. My friend Brian out there, he does a fantastic freaking Brando. Fantastic. I remember we used to sit in rehearsals. It was up in North Conway and do all kinds of stupid, crazy accents, sometimes just waiting around. And he's a cool guy. He's a very talented guy. Haven't seen him for a while, but I just thought of him because he was a big Brando fan. Anyway, I think that will conclude yet another episode of As the Scotty Turns. That didn't even make any sense, did it? Not a bit. Oh well. We'll try to make more sense tomorrow. So once again, you have yourself a great day today.